Yeah, so what are you looking forward to this time around in Uganda? What should the Ugandan community expect from you this time?
Well, first of all, as you know, it's been a while I've ever been here. And Uganda to me is like my home. As you know, my kids are from here. So this is my home as well. And apart from the entertainment and everything, but the fact that the event is about, apart from the entertainment and everything, but the fact that the event is about giving back to the community to me is something very special. And I want to make my people happy. I want to make my East Africa happy, proud. As you know, I'm from here. To me, when I'm in Uganda, it's like I'm in Tanzania because I'm from the East of Africa. So it's like, I'll be making you guys proud. I'll be showing you guys you've got best talents, best artists, and I want you guys to be happy, and I want you guys to be entertained. It's like, it's been a while, never been here since that COVID, as you say, so it's gonna be a good time.
Thank you. When I was watching Young Africans and Young Famous and African, you said you're Simba, so you love to go hunting every time. A lot of ladies were excited when they knew you were coming to Uganda. They're ready to get hunted. So I don't know if that's on your schedule, but you'll let us know. This event is going to... Oh,
yeah,
yes.
I won't mind. Let's go, as long as it's safe. And I'm a Muslim, I'm allowed to have 4 wives. And I don't even have 1 wife yet, so you never know. So they see I still have a lot of chances, so it's up to you ladies, let's go.
All right, ladies, you've heard, eh? Hey, mwetege. So this event is going to be produced by Fenon Events. They're doing our stage lighting, production, and you know, every time Fenon is in the building, you know what to expect.
I think I have a couple songs with some of my friends from here as well, but they're not out yet. And we'll be hitting the studio today with Splash Diana. So I think before I leave, you guys should expect something from me and one of the finest from here, so everything is sorted.
Check. All right. Yeah, I know there's been a fight for copyright for very long. I mean, since I entered the industry 5 years ago, it's been there. It's been consistent. That's the pain of young industry. Things are not yet always the way they should be. And the fighting comes in different ways. Sometimes fighting comes in boardrooms. Sometimes fighting comes in the back of, a police car. But we're all fighting for the same thing, and we talk with him a lot, and we're like, you have to use different ways. Sometimes you use diplomatic ways, sometimes you use, unfortunately, some rough ways, yeah. So the fight, we're all in the same fight.
The couple. Yeah.
Does it look that way?
Sorry?
Does it look that way?
No, that's what they are saying, so we want to know from you.
No, I think me and her, we're just co-parenting and we respect each other. As you know, everybody has partner, so there's nothing going on. It's just we respect each other. I think maybe we try to be more modern, we try to be more urban, try to be more, I don't know, but we don't want to entertain negativity when it comes to our kids, and we're trying to make it more professional. That's why when you see our kids when around us, they are more comfortable, because sometimes we don't want to make the kids stressed. They can be stressed for no good reason, so we don't want to stress our kids and all that. So, and sometimes you don't even want to show them if you're, especially for me, like I don't even show my kids if I'm dating or something. They think I'm still dating their mother. So it's like, it's just the way of how I don't want to stress my kids, because I know what I went through when I was a little kid, seeing my mother without seeing my dad together. It was a little bit stressful to me. So, of course, the life has to go on. Everybody has to do how his stuff. But then, when it comes to the kids, we always come together and we make sure that the kids are safe.
rumors about the separation of Harmonize and his wife that you involved in it. Is it true?
That's something new. I never heard that one.
So I want the clarification from you.
I know nothing about it. I swear to God, I know nothing about it.
Okay, all right. How is your relationship with our own Eddie Kenzo?
Eddie Kenzo is my friend.
Right?
Yeah, I've hosted him back in the days in Tanzania, and I don't know if he's around, but most of the time when we meet, like, we're cool brothers, and I think we had a song together, we've done something together. You know, I've done a lot of songs with different artists from here. Most of them are my family and my brothers, like Jose Chameleon. I respect Jose Chameleon so much. And fortunately, we still don't have a song together yet, but I would love to have a song with Jose Chameleon. That would be one of my dreams, because I respect him. He's been one of my role models, and I love him. The type of music that he does is like my favorite, so I'd love to do a song with Jose Chameleon, Eddie Kenzo, my brother, and his Pastor Diana. Ooh.
All right. That was my last question.
Well, I think there's no artist if there's no media, right? But then let's not media misuse that one, because you know sometimes the way how it is, I've been through a lot of things like those ones. Like sometimes, you know, the way that media knows how much the artists depend on media, sometimes they want to misuse that one. They can call them for over 100 shows for free, guys. Sometimes, of course, you know, I understand that's where the problem comes. Oh, that's where the problem starts from. As the artist, it's like both of them, they depend on each other, right? I have media. Back home, my media is number one. We got a TV station, we got a radio station, number one, doing very big, online and everywhere. I understand I'm an artist, but as well, I'm the media owner. So it's like we depend each other, like the artist and the media. But you know, sometimes media, we have a lot of activations, yeah? Sometimes not all the activations can have a lot of money. So sometimes the activation, they need the artist, and we end up calling them back to perform for free. So guys, sometimes as the media owner, let's try to see how we can put this one proper, because the artist can come once, second time, third time, then after that, it'll be, hey, this is too much now. So the artists, you don't have to give the media attitude. We have to love each other, but then we have to help each other. It's like, as the artist, I have the dancers, I have to look good when I come to the event and all that. If you want me to come to your event all the time for free, how am I going to dress good? Then you guys will end up starting talking good about other artists out of the country. Oh, look at them, how they have nice outfit, nice dancers. So we need to help each other. I think that's the problem, because I went through that one. And we love media. There's no artist if there's no media. But as well, we want you guys to embrace us. Sometimes as well, media, they can be talking something positive about people out of their country, and then when it comes to their artists, to the local artists, they talk negative about them, like negative about them. So let's balance it so that we can all love each other, because we depend each other. I'm saying this on behalf of the artists and on behalf of the media owner, because I own media and I'm the artist as well. Thank you.
Investments. The second question is, when we're talking about unity, have you thought of uniting the East African musicians so that you can help to exchange contacts? Because we have a problem of connection here in Uganda. People don't give connection. Have you thought of federating the associations in different countries in Africa, so that we can at least we take the East African music to the next level? Okay, so that, because the Nigerians are really, really far away from us. So.
Okay, thank you so much for your good questions. I want to start with the connection one. In order for you to connect a person, the person must trust you first. So we need to trust each other, we need to love each other. I don't mind That's why when I came out, like when I started my music, I said, you know what? Let me start my record label. The point was to have all the talents together and see how we can join the force and get somewhere. And from there, I've tried my level best. Now you see different artists who came from my hand, like Harmonize, Rayvani, Zuchu, Bosso, Lavalava, different artists. I try my level best. So now when it comes to different artists from different countries, we need to trust each other. Because you know we are all musicians, and sometimes if you see something, or maybe you may have knowledge, or maybe if you have noticed something, if you want to tell a person, they may think, this guy trying to be like he's smart more than anybody. No, it's just, it happens that way sometimes. So but the East Africans, we need to be united, and we need to give connection to each other, as you say. We need to see what we can do, because unfortunately, in our countries here, West Africans, there are so many, like there are a lot in terms of number, population, all that. And apart from that, when it comes to East Africa, maybe if we join the whole countries, that's where we can be bigger than them. I don't know. Apart from that, there's a language barrier. Like we speak Swahili, in here people they speak Uganda or English. When you go to Rwanda, they speak. Yes, when you go to Kenya, like when you go to Burundi. So we have these different languages that every country that prefer to speak, and they love to speak. Like when you come to Tanzania, we love to speak Swahili. We love Swahili so much. That's why it's been difficult for us. Like, when you become big star, you start learning Swahili while you're a star. So you end up having a lot of memes on social media because it's not your first language. So now we have this language problem. So we really need to be together so that we can go more far. We need to love each other. And I want to tell you this, like, I want my East African artists, especially the media, to understand whatever the East African artists they are doing, they are really trying. Because as you know, in East Africa, like most of the countries, English is not our first language. So it's very difficult to fight with a person who sing in English and you sing in your own language. So in one way or another, he may have a lot of opportunities more than you. But then we are trying so hard to make sure that we get there. And you guys have been seeing that, like a lot of competition, all that. Although recently they've been working so hard, but we come back this year like as we never been here. So this year will be a year for a change for the whole East Africans. Because I can see my brother Nelmes is here, been seeing from different artists, different countries, like, especially the media, we need to be positive when it comes to our artists so that we can get your back and you can motivate us to go to push more harder. But if you guys like don't have our back, to be a bit difficult for us to move forward. You see, and I believe the media can be the first thing to unite the artists, unite the old talents, and to get more far. So for me, I don't mind. My door is open. Like I can communicate. I can give anybody connection. That's why you can see most of the people around me. We always get somewhere. I'm that way. And when it comes to how did I make it, first of all, I don't think if I'm there yet because my dream is very big. But then I'm trying because I came from ghetto, and I had this dream. I still have this dream. Like I want to make my East Africa proud. Like I don't want us to look like we are losers or something. I want to prove a point. Like we can do it. It's like, coming from a Swahili country to at least get to where we are now. It's like we have really tried so much. And trust me, this is just a beginning. If you think you have seen anything from me, watch me this year. I prove a point that East Africans can do it. That's why when I go anywhere, to me, it's not like, this is like, I'm trying to do not put Tanzania. I just want it to be the whole East Africa. Because that's what I'm there for. When I'm there, it's East Africa. And when it comes to the business and all that, to me, when I got opportunity to start making little sense, because I came from a life that it was very difficult to even afford to buy my t-shirt. Buying my t-shirt was just to get $5, it was very difficult to me. So I prayed to God. I say, God, when one day you give me opportunity, I'll make sure I never misuse it. So I started from being a musician, started saving my money. Like when I get money, if you see me spending my money, I spend my money on the investments. Or if I put it somewhere, I put it in a place where I know my money will come back later. It's like, even if you see me, I don't know, you can't see me like partying around with ladies. Maybe if there's a pre-party, it's supposed to be there, everything for free for me. If you see me buying a Rolls Royce, because I know the Rolls Royce will add value into my life so that I make more money. It's like, I don't misuse money. Like, I'm trying to use my money to invest into different things that will bring me more money later or will help other people. It's like I've invested to different like people, like not only myself, but my friends, different artists, different like, because I know there's the days that I'm not gonna be here. I will die, so I want my legacy to be here. I want people to say, like, you know what? We see this because of Diamond Platinumz. I'm here because of Diamond Platinumz. This has changed because of Diamond Platinumz. So I'm not misusing my money. If you see me wearing, of course I wear, this is white, gold, and diamonds. But I'm an artist, I have to wear them. 250,000 USD. This one, just this one. Because I'm an artist, I have to wear this one so that you can see. If you see a person like Offset or Lil Durk, if you see me, you say like, I'm representing you well. I want to make you proud. So I'm not misusing my money. It's like me getting drunk. I don't get drunk that much. I don't drink too much. Like sometimes, I don't know when was my last time drinking. And if you see me drinking, there's a pre-party. Like, cause I can drink for free. I can eat for free. I'm brand ambassador to different things. I own different companies, like everything. So to me, I'm not misusing my money. So my friends, let's save the little money that we are having because we may not have it tomorrow. Yeah. Not to a lady, then expect a baby later. I don't do nothing for free.
Yes.
Yeah, like as a normal human being, sometimes there must be those moments you feel you're so down. There must be moments that you feel like giving up. You feel like, you know what? But then, trust me, I'm the type of person that I don't give up easy. To me, like, I always, even if I see like, and this is another secret I want to tell you. If you want to get more far, you must first understand that every word, it must be you first. It's like, it's your own fight first. Then the rest, they'll be just backing you up or supporting you. But you have to understand that you can even fight that war by your own self. I'm that type of person. I know I've got right management, I've got right people, I've got biggest team. But when you see me into any type of war or anything that I want to go, I want to fight for, or I always ask myself that, can I manage this war by myself first? Because sometimes you should not, or you don't have to depend on anybody, because this is life. You never know. I think that's the most important secret that you guys need to understand.
Thank you. Rogers Atkunde. The first question is for Nameless. I've just heard your name, or I heard it like last month, after so many years. Where have you been hiding? And what are you up to? The next question is for Diamond. You are doing well in Young African and Famous. Are you considering acting for movies after this one?
And before you respond to that, Vision Group are our sponsors. They would kill me if they didn't ask a question. So Denzel, shoot your question, then he will respond to them, and that will be all. Denzel, please.
Okay, cool.
Welcome, Diamond Platinumz, welcome, Nameless, to Uganda. My question is about witchcraft. Yes. Diamond Platinumz, you get crazy views on YouTube. Is this witchcraft or what?
Because we've got crazy fans around the world.
Yeah?
That's the secret, my brother.
I'm also curious, what is a bad, if I would say bad music video for you in terms of views? Because in like a week, in a month, you're raking up millions, you're raking up billions. Are there videos like in a week you haven't got 500 million and you're like, man, we're doing badly? What is your bad day for a music video over a week?
I don't know, bro. Like, to me, like, whatever comes, I take it. I won't mind. Like, there's no, that's the blessing. As you know, I'm a Muslim, yeah?
Yeah.
And in case people think they don't know, I will include this one with his question as well. Like, I'm a Muslim, and I pray 5th time a day. In case, I don't think if people knows that. But if you ask anybody back home, all my friends and everybody, I'm praying 5th time a day. Every day. Even from here, when I go back to my room, there's a dhuri wait for me, so I'm gonna do a dhuri prayers after getting done with this. So when I go to his question, I want to include it there. They'll get back to you. My family, they know, apart from being a normal human being, I'm a musician. You know, being a musician sometimes can be crazy. You have to do things that when you look back at your family, you feel like, oh, what am I going to tell them? But I'm an entertainer. I have to entertain people. Not in a bad way, not in, it's like it needs to be legal, not illegal, but I'm trying to entertain my people. That's where I get my money from. So after here, when you come, if one day I invite you home, if you come to Tanzania, most of the time I wear something called kanzu. Kanzu are those Islam, when you made me for me with a kanzu, you know those long white dress like Arabs wear with a scarf. That's where I always like wearing. I'm putting on that one, and I'm praying 5th time a day. So my family, my all-in-laws, they know me that this guy, the person they see here, this is not Nasib. This is Diamond Platinumz. He can say whatever he feel what he want to say. If I'm talking about girls, it has nothing to do with my family back home. If I talk about having more kids, that's Diamond Platinumz. If I'm talking about, you know, that's D. It's not Nasib. Okay. So when I go to my family, I dress totally different. Even my hair, sometimes I'm taking my dress off.
Last one, still on social media. This one is a man-to-man kind of thing. You know, all of us on social media, we're scrolling through here and there. Every now and again, we see a pretty little somebody that we like. As Diamond Platinumz, you're going through your Instagram, you see a little pretty somebody that you like. How do you go about it? Do you slide up in DMs? Do you get somebody to do it for you? How does it work in your world?
Ladies.
Yes, of course a pretty lady.
Trust me, I go DM. I don't send anybody. I don't mind going to the DM. If you want to screenshot me, I can say anything. You know, come on. It's very easy. That's what I've been telling my friends. Like, how dare you can go to someone's DM, or you're not scared. I say, like, it's very easy to say it wasn't me. And sending it, after I'm sending it, then I say it was just Adobe. It's very easy. So I slide in there. If I, you know, bro, after sometimes I will die. So I want to use my time very proper. I'm not going to be here anymore.
Thank you.
Alex, before we wind up,